You know who I bet would be a great person to consult with on this?
Who?
This gentleman, Bryan Johnson.
I achieved a world record in reducing my epidemic age. I've slowed my rate of aging by 24%.
It's crazy.
I have 50 perfect biomarkers, 100 biomarkers that are less than my chronological age. My body runs 3 degrees cooler than average. And all these things happened because I empowered my organs to express what they wanted instead of my mind tyrannically overpowering the well-being of everything else about me to get its purpose. To me, the first step in imagining becoming a better human for me was putting my mind in check because it was running wild and it was ruining so much of what I cared about in life.
Well, if you're listening, that is Bryan Johnson, entrepreneur, venture capitalist, writer, and author. He is the founder and CEO of Kernel, a company that can monitor and record brain activity, and OS Fund, a venture capital firm that invests in early stage science and technology companies. This is what him obviously revealing what he's doing to slow down his aging process. He's pretty obsessed with it. He claims to have slowed his aging rate by 24%.
My team and I make recipes, and we try to create the perfect diet. So I consume 2,150 calories a day, and we try to make every single calorie perfectly suited for my body. Don't waste a single thing. And so this represents all of our scientific work, all evidence-based medicine. We try to have zero guesswork. It's all based upon hundreds of measurements from my body that generate the data, look at that through evidence-based medicine, and we then formulate these recipes. My conscious mind is never consulted about what it wants to eat. My body does. So these measurements ask my liver and my heart and my DNA methylation what they need to thrive as biological processes and organs in my body. And it generates data. It says, I'm happy in this way and I'm sad in these ways.
Wow. I mean, this, by the way, I'd rather die so much younger than go through this every day.
It looks like all the joy is sucked out of his life. But so I've been
2150 calories.
I've been watching him on TikTok, and he has claimed that he's reversed his aging by 4 years, and that there's no joy, there's no fun, there's no sun.
Seem like it.
And he's like, I don't consume alcohol because it's too calorically expensive.
Of course.
I have 2,150 calories a day.
I mean, yeah, you can
and
see
you're like,
it.
gosh, what a life.
He also seems like a fucking rough boss. You know that working for this guy is...
Yeah. He's type A all the way.
Oh, but it's worse than that. It's worse than that. Feels like a very LA boss. You know, there's these guys that are just like, they're in their own world. This guy's in his own fucking world. It's not really reality. He doesn't know how to, play well with others. This is just, you do what he wants to do.
Yeah, all the time. Yeah. Is obsessive, which is good to be like the CEO of something.
Sure.
Can I tell you what I really like about this? So he's spending like $1 million. What is it? Like, I forget, some absurd amount of money to stay forever young years. Like $1 million a day, or I don't know if it's $1 million a day. But anyway, what I like that he's doing is he's spending all his time and money to figure this shit out, and then we benefit from it later. Like, let this lunatic suffer.
Well, we'll benefit from it after we're dead. It'll be probably for the next generation.
Yeah, but that's cool. I like that millionaires are putting their money to this wacky stuff. This would drive me to suicide.
The reason why I take 100 pills a day is if the budget is 2,000 calories a day and the objective is perfect nutrition and it's vegan, this is what keeps my body in that perfect state. And so this is why a lot of people who do try to go vegan or do caloric restriction fail, is because their body's missing critical, important pieces of nutrition. So this is what I did, is I put myself on this, I call this my autonomous self. It's at 2,000 calories a day, an hour of exercise a day, it's vegan, and I just let my body run. So looked at muscle mass, body fat, and I measure all these things, full body MRI, of fat, of liver, and then we say, how is this doing? And it's working. Like, it basically has tuned my body to near perfect health.
Wow.
Okay, how much is he, what is his actual age? Do we know? Like, how old is he? How many spins around?
He's like 40 something, I want to say.
Well,
45.
He's 45. Okay. Yeah.
I mean, his skin does look good.
Yeah, his skin looks great.
Really good.
Yeah. The guy takes care of himself. What's he wearing in that first one? Is that a bondage outfit? Oh, okay. What's Bryan's net worth? What type of psycho are we talking about here? What level? Because I bet it's
so interesting.
Probably up there, right?
400 million.
That's some money.
Damn.
That's real money.
What do you think is going on here? Is this like he's afraid of death and dying?
Probably to a degree. And it's fun when you have probably that much money to just pick an obsession and go all in, because you can just fund it. You can fund it like you want to, hey, I want to open a restaurant. I want to do it. Like, he's just funding what fascinates him, which is staying young and healthy,
Yeah, it's crazy.
I mean, also, but I don't know, how do you come up with the term, I'm 4 years younger than my, what does that mean?
He's saying that he's actually reversed the aging process in him.
Yeah, but
And
anyone
his
can make that claim.
organs are whatever X amount.
But compared to
old
what?
As compared to before his process, I guess, or the average.
That's the part that isn't really clear.
Of course. I mean, I don't know. Who knows? Who knows? Look, he thinks he's doing it, so he's doing it.
Is this guy married?
I doubt it.
I don't think so.
You know what? I feel like he's the kind of guy that doesn't like girls' fluids on him. He would be like, "Get your disgusting body away from me."
Does it say? Oh, yeah, there he is. That's just like me with my Oculus on. Go
There
ahead.
you are.
Maybe I will like him.
Oh, he's from Utah. Mormons went to Brigham Young.
Yeah.
No, I don't see a wife. No.
Scroll.
No, I don't know. This guy is.
Okay.
Got a lot of time.
It's a lot of time, a lot of money.
A lot of time and money to
Everything
do
is
this
being
stuff.
acquired for-
Personal life. He has
okay.
3 children.
There you go.
John was raised by a member of the Church of Latter-day Saints. He is a pilot.
Yeah.
He is a pilot. He's
He's
climbing Kilimanjaro.
Yeah. He's doing cool fucking super rich guy stuff.
But he doesn't say he's married.
It doesn't. No.
I don't think a wife can tolerate this shit.
Oh, that's a cool headline. Tech mogul Bryan Johnson, who spends $2 million a year for 18-year-old body, cheated and dumped fiance after she got breast cancer. Lawsuit?
What?
How's that a lawsuit though? Like, it might just be a story, but how is that a lawsuit? Keep scrolling. Dumped his fiance while she was undergoing breast cancer treatments. He made headlines with his pricey regimen of exercise, special diet. Even hooked up to a machine that counts the number of his nighttime erections.
That's so great.
But his former flame, TV actress Taryn Southern, alleged in a complaint that the multimillionaire forced her to accept his philandering lifestyle and kicked her out of their Los Angeles home after her cancer diagnosis. Yeah, cancer diagnosis is a bummer.
Yeah.
She claims he was manipulative and controlling during their 3-year relationship. He, in turn, accuses her of attempting to extort him by threatening to make outlandish, salacious allegations about him in public forums unless he paid her exorbitant demands, according to a separate filing. When reached by the Post, a lawyer for Southern declined to comment. Southern, who has made guest appearances on Rules of Engagement, New Girl, and American Dad, moved in with Johnson 4 months after they first met. In March, they got engaged of 18, but the romance with the divorced fitness nut turned rocky. He pressured her into letting him have sex with other women. That's cool. That's not abnormal.
Big deal. 400 million.
Yeah. She also alleged Johnson had flings with more than a dozen women. So Johnson also made his fortune by selling payment processing firm Brainware to eBay for $800 million in cash. That's some real fucking checks there. Scroll. Johnson claimed he needed to know her past exploits. He was concerned about suffering any reputational risk as a result of her having sex with or been with other men. Yeah, all this is adding up. Okay, keep scrolling.
Hold on. Go up again. This is interesting. Were you talking about the worst boss ever?
Yeah,
Go
yeah.
up more. His fanatical insistence on privacy required Southern to communicate with him only via the private messenger app Signal,
Where
he could set messages to disappear in order to limit records of his communications.
That is tight. Dude.
Wow. Number
That's
of
dope.
burner phones. This guy is other level.
Scroll. Let's see here. Okay.
Oh, there he is. This guy's great.
Okay, she helped Johnson with the development and marketing of his personal brand. Yeah, sure. This is when you're trying to get your money. You're like, I helped develop his brand. Okay. Look at him. He looks great. Let the guy live. Johnson had agreed to provide lifelong financial support. Oh, this is where the lawsuit comes in. Then she got breast cancer. She became a net negative. And a bad deal for him. He described her as a business term.
Oh my God. And by the way, if she is going through cancer treatment, It's not a lot of scratch to him. He's got 400 million.
Yeah.
Like,
So wait,
guys,
as part of this couple separation, the lawsuit alleges that Johnson breached an express oral or implied agreement whereby he would pay $149,000 toward her living and moving expenses in exchange for her promise to start looking for a new place to live as soon as possible. That's not that much money for him to do that. He should definitely pay that. You know what I mean? It doesn't say like $149 a month. It's just like, here's your check, go. In court papers, Johnson's lawyer accused her of violating the terms of the written contract. Now on at least her third set of lawyers. Oh yeah, she's not going to win this, man.
No, he's. Oh, look at all that blood.
Jesus.
Look at those vials.
That's what I'm saying. He is obsessive.
Obsessed. Yeah.
It's wild.
Yeah.
He reportedly employs an army of 30 doctors. Yeah.
Amazing.
He gained notoriety after it revealed he pays him 30 doctors to help oversee his extreme wellness regimen. His goal is to eventually have all of his major organs, including brain, liver, kidneys, teeth, skin, hair, penis, and rectum, functioning as if they were in his late teens. Okay.
Sweet, dude. I hope he does it.
Yeah.
Sell that knowledge to us, dude.
Yeah.
Figure it out.
Yeah.
What a bummer, though. Could you imagine, like, being with that guy?
Yeah, it's
and
a
being
lot.
like, what are you drinking? What are you eating? Oh, is that a Diet Coke?
Yeah, it's going to be like that all the time.
You're like, oh, shut up, Brian.
All the time.
Fucking Brian.
Never ends.
I know. He's like, should you really be having that?
You're like,
God, and he sleeps in his hyperbaric chamber every night, probabh. And
yeah, and then he also tells you, are you going to go for a dip in the chamber? And you're like, I don't really feel like it. And he's like, God, you got to deal with your bullshit every day. You don't take life seriously, you know?
So gross.
Yeah, he would really do the
dude.
narcissistic game.
Oh,
you know?
yeah. Oh, yeah.
You know, my last girl, Jenny, she'd spend the night in that thing without me even having to ask.
Oh, yeah. What do you think he's like to be your dad?
Oof.
He's got 3 kids. Could
That's
you
a rough-
imagine
that's
this
a-
is your dad?
That's a heavy one.
You got
man.
no chance.
You got a heavy
He's
one.
perfect. You're not. Ooh, mommy, did you enjoy that highlight? Why don't you have more fun? Click around. Click here, or here, or here, or here, or here. Look. Try it out. Have more fun. Why don't you subscribe? That way, every time a video drops, you can be notified. You're not going to miss a moment of denim, okay? Try it out. Be her.